Missing out purely because I think they are a great team with a great coach and a really good game style. But the game style is more important for finals, it's where it stands up. But in the home and away season, I think they're going to drop a little bit more points than the team that I've got top 4. Great list, but was last year a little bit of a fluke in a sense with a new coach. Maybe I backed them to finish around top 8 and I think they'll do really well, but unfortunately missing out. Now to my top 4, a little bit boring. 2 of these already made the top 4 last year. I'll order them in a sec, but let's put them in there for now. Collingwood and Carlton are definitely making top 4 for me. I mean, they are primed, young talent in their prime, stability finally for Carlton especially, but they're making top 4. Brisbane, I think, will make top 4, made a grand final. They still have a decent list, and I think they had a good trade window, so they should be there. And then Sydney. Now, Sydney had, for me, the best trade window. I think Brodie Grundy is perfect for them. Taylor Adams will really help nurture and mature those young Sydney mids, and some of the other acquisitions they got were very impressive. Now, let's order this top 4. There's one change I'm going to make to it, and it's Brisbane finishing in 4th, which means I've got Brisbane in 4th, Sydney in 3rd, Collingwood in 2nd, and Carlton at the end of the home away, not the grand final, end of the home and away, they finish 1st. Carlton, I think, will have more of a drive than Collingwood. I think both lists are equally as good. Carlton's probably a little bit worse, but Collingwood will know that they just have to make top 2 to get a home final, or at least top 4 at the very least. And I can just see Carlton just having that extra drive and hunger over Collingwood. I've got Sydney in 3rd. Like I said, their window was phenomenal, and they do have a really good list. They probably should not have made finals in 2023, but they'll be primed now. No more reliance on Buddy. They can finally, I feel like, be a free team, free-flowing, and I expect them to bounce back, and bounce back hard. And in 4th place, I've got the Brisbane Lions. I think their list isn't as good as the 3 above them, but the experience should hold them in good stead over teams like GWS and Adelaide to make top 4. So that is my official 2024 AFL ladder predictions. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. Also, let me know where will your team finish in the comments. So put it down below. Just to recap it, the big changes I've got Geelong and Richmond dropping heavily down. St Kilda drop as well. The Suns move up. Adelaide and Hawthorn move up. Sydney move up, and Melbourne drop down. In terms of the teams that I could be horrifically wrong on, I think I could see a world where the Dogs, like I said before, finish top 4. I could see a world where Melbourne, if they get shit together, finish top of the ladder. So there's a couple interesting ones there. Geelong as well, you just don't know with Geelong. If they find their 2022 form, they could finish top 8. But I had to make a list, and this is the list that I made. Make sure you like, subscribe. Thank you very much for following and watching the video. Follow the TikTok FTFooty. Make sure you check that out, and I'll be seeing you in